forget what you're saying. All of these games you're playing. Can't bother reading your message. No, I'm not here for your show, wasn't asking. But I've been quitting what you're taking. I've been sipping cause I'm making no regrets, I'm not assistant. Just go and be what you will, I'm not missing you, yeah. I'm fucking down with all this shit you told me. Just to God that I met you, damn you hold me down. All my fortune's just been wasted or gone. Oh, you made me feel alone. You thought there's a cure, I went and let you be. Now I know for sure I don't wanna take you home with me. I don't wanna take you home with me. Take you home with me. I don't wanna take you home with me.
You're pulling on my walls down. I've never been exposed like this before. I'm good at shutting you out. I've always had a way of keeping close. Being hiding, I've been calling out your name from the darkness, thinking it's too late. If you're finding I've been too much on your plate, I'll keep hiding, calling out your name, calling out your name. Calling out your name. Calling out your name. Calling out your name. Been hiding, I've been calling out your name from the darkness.
Good morning. My name is Horse Plays, and I'm absolutely shattered. I don't know why this has happened, but it has.
Calling out your name.
I shouldn't be awake. My brain shouldn't allow me to exist right now. I feel as though I have had 46 pints of lager,
Now I'm ready to dive in.
17 portions of shepherd's pie, and I'm sat in front of a fire. But anyway, we need to lock in because it's time for the Chinese sprint race quality. Let's go! Right. Like I said, I don't know why I'm still here. I shouldn't exist. The energy is going to be quite low, or it could be quite high. I don't actually know which one it's going to be yet, but let me just get the timer sorted. We are going to begin in about 8 minutes' time. The title of the stream does not deceive you. Logan Sargent will get out of Q1 today. I absolutely believe that will happen. Right, I need to get the timer ready, so let's remove the titles, and then we want the dividers on, and then we want alpha slab font, And then we're going to go for... Wait, is it the sprint quali different in terms of how long you get? Isn't it... Isn't it 14, 12, 10? Yeah, you see, this is where it's gone a bit wrong, because I swear the sprint quali is actually less time. Wait, no, it won't be 18 minutes, will it? Oh, I don't know what to put. I'll do 17 minutes, and then if it's not that, I'll have to obviously change it. But, yeah. Right, 17. Now I need to do it on this. Boom. There we go. As you can see, I got the Red Bull shirt on. I feel like... Usually I only save this for quali and the race, but I suppose this is quali. So, yeah, I'm doing it. F it. And yeah, I am not very locked right now. It was already enough of a struggle to try and stay awake for practice 1. But I suppose now that it's actually starting, I should hopefully wake up a little bit. But I mean, I've not just been sitting around doing nothing whilst I wait. I have actively been, well, I recorded, edited, and uploaded a F1 video coming out at 5 PM BST today. Of course, I'm now starting to daily upload, so got that out of the way. And then, you know, got a Rocket League video done. I also do videos on that on a different channel, because I thought, fuck it, why not? Got some thumbnails done. I pre-recorded a couple other videos, like the intros and some of the clips of it. Got a short done as well, so, you know, I've been a very busy boy, to say the least, in this 3 hour, it's an absolute joke, by the way, that you have to wait 3 hours, 3 hours in between sessions. Now, I don't understand why it's 3 hours, because realistically, like I said in my practice 1 watch along, there's no other racing series going on. So why do you have a 3 hour break? I don't get it. And I can actually see there, cheeky little confirmation that, still going wrong. Sprint Quali 1 actually only has, 12 minutes. So is it gonna... Is it 12, 10, 8? That's not very long, but we are T-minus 4 minutes, I'd say, until we begin. I hate that studio that the Sky Sports team have got. Like, that is shit. Like, I'm being honest, that is shit. F1 broadcast, now playing the intro, we love it. Good bit of hydration. Go on. Right, so even though, of course, the F1 like broadcast is, well, more exciting because, you know, you're actually watching cars on a track. I'm probably, if I was to say, I'm probably just gonna look at live timing from start to finish, because realistically I'd prefer to do my own commentary, And also, live timing is way more up to date. So we have about a minute and a half, 2 minutes until we begin. Yay! Alright. Come on, can we start now? I'd actively like this to end, like, now. Just cause, like... Only good news is, and there is some, because this is sprint quali, it should only be about half an hour. Because it's 12 minutes for SQ1. And then if I had to guess, it's 12, 10, 8. So that is literally half an hour. So I should only need to stay up another half an hour. Which is doable. Now I need to make sure we don't begin. And the live timing's a bit slow, because it was in P1. Come on, don't be slow. Don't be slow. Don't be slow. Don't be delayed now. I'll get very angry. Wave it. Go. Green flag. Do it. Yeah! Hey! Sprint quali is under. Bleed away. Come on. I've done it. For those that also live in England, in the UK, in Europe, in basically any country where this is happening in the middle of the night, and you've stayed up for this, good job. Because, realistically, I say it's worst for sort of Western Europe / England, purely because in like Eastern Europe it's like 6 in the morning, whereas with England it's 4:30 until 9. But I'm here, and here we go. So within it's gone horribly wrong. I forgot to start the timers. Right, these timers are about. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna. Shall I read? Yeah, I'm gonna redo the timers, because what's happened here is yeah, the timers are actually now, well, completely wrong. So let's. Right, so within the first minute and a half, we have everyone getting busy. Both Williams, both Stakes, both Mercedes, both Ferraris, getting out nice and early. You know what I mean? Nice and early. Also, Oscar Pastry, Albon with the fastest Sector 2, a 35 dead. Yes, that's a cold lap time from Alexander Albon. Well done, lad. Good shit. Right. Lando Norris and Esteban Ocon also join us. Wait. Right. Just getting a tweet out. Let's take a look at some sector times. We have Alex Albon with 25.5. Sargent at 25.8. Zhou Guanyu 25.6. Valtteri Bottas 25.4. Come on! Hamilton 25.4. So, Hamilton not even going fastest in Sector 1. Slower than Bottas. Zhou Guanyu fastest Sector 2. Home hero. What was until Bottas went 2 tenths faster. Zhou Guanyu at 29.2. Bottas at 28. Wait, what? Oh, wait, yeah. And then Albon at 29.2. Hamilton at 28.7. Okay. Relax. Albon's going to be the first person to finish a lap. Blood does a 38 dead. That's poor. That's pretty poor, I think. Logan Sargent, he's been way off it. Oh, no, never mind. He had a really good Sector 3. A 28.3 for Sargent. A 37.9 for Zhou Guanyu. And then a 37.4 for Bottas. Come on. Come on. Fucking Valtteri, my guy. Goes fastest. Don't ruin it, Camel Toe. You bitch. Hamilton then goes fast with a 37. I'm gonna keep saying 27 this whole time. 37.2. Hamilton goes fastest. Piastri, 2 fastest sectors. A 10th up through the first sector. Half a 10th up on Hamilton through the second sector. Norris goes fastest in Sector 2. Sainz goes P3 only. Ferrari's looking terrible. Holy shit. Never mind. Charles Leclerc goes fastest with a 36.8. A second quicker than Sainz. Pastry, P2. 37.2. I'm desperate for a poo. I actually am, to be fair. It's really bad. It's Ocon on a lap. Yes, he is. What's Esteban Ocon? Shit. P9 out of 10 drivers, only in front of the one and only GOAT Logie Sagi. Lando Norris goes P2 with a 36.89, 4 milliseconds behind Charles Leclerc. Max Verstappen, fastest Sector 2. Perez up on Verstappen through Sector 1 by a 10th. Come on, Checo. And he's got traffic with Russell. For fuck's sake. Gasly goes P6 at 37.6. He's number 6. He isn't number 6. What number is he? 10. That's the one. Perez through Sector 2. It's going to be a 10th and a half down on Verstappen. Got blocked heavily by Russell. So, yeah. Speaking of Russell, he's on a lap time. He's gone P11. Deserved. Lance Stroll. P4, Fernando Alonso, oh. Never mind. I was going to say Fernando Alonso P1 with a 36.8, and then Verstappen goes fastest with a 36.4. Yeesh. Daniel Ricciardo, P8. Not bad from Ricciardo. 37.3. Perez! Come on! Come on! Yes! That's the shit we love to see. Perez goes fastest by 3.5 tenths. Come on! Whoa. I love that shit. Come on! Oh, it's literally the best thing that's ever happened to me. That's gotta be a... I mean, it won't stay like that, but I need to screenshot that, like, now. Cold. I should also mention, because of the way sprints work, we're on the medium tires currently. Max Verstappen, do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh shit! I've knocked everything over. Uh-oh, not good. Anyway, anyone else on laps? Come on, please, please. It's exciting. Yes! Home hero! Guan Yu Zhou! What can he do? Go on! For the boys! Uh-oh. Never mind. I thought he was going to set the timing screens on lights and go like top 5, but Zhou Guanyu goes P13. His teammate goes P8. Sainz improving. Leclerc improving. Norris improving. Yeah! This is the shit we love to see. An early morning quali. What a time to be alive. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is gas packs. And because of the way this works, there's only 3 minutes left, which means you only really get a maximum of 2 attempts to get through into SQ2. Sainz goes P3 at 36.7. Hulkenberg P7. Norris P6. Leclerc then goes P3 with a 36.5. Sergio Perez. Oh, I'm gassed. I'm gassed. I need to relax. 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 Need to relax. Need to calm down. Oh, I'm gonna shit myself. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm getting too excited. It's too early for this. It's actively too early. We have all 20 drivers out as the 2-minute warning comes out. The bottom 5 gets illuminated in that dark, evil, sinister red, which means if you're in that bottom 5 when the timer hits 0, you're gone. See ya. Let's hope that doesn't happen for the boy Logie Sargi, who is he's at it, to be fair. He's 7/10 off safety. Esteban Ocon going for a lap. The first of the drivers to start their final laps. I believe Zhou Guanyu and Bottas are also beginning their laps. And honestly, there's a decent probability here that Daniel Ricciardo actually gets through to SQ2 for the first time in forever. Bottas improving. Zhou Guanyu doesn't. Really bad sector 1 from him. Lance Stroll not going for a lap. Stroll is done. Gasly not improving either. Albon is. Ocon is. Sargent is. Hold on a minute. It is nowhere near quick enough in sector 1, but hold on a minute. Esteban Ocon also got a gorgeous slipstream down the back straight. That's going to help him. Actually, you know, behind Gasly, despite being quicker in practice and having the upgrades, the first driver to finish a lap is going to be Esteban Ocon. He comes across the line. He's currently P18. And he goes, oh my God! Esteban Ocon goes P16. He somehow doesn't improve. And he's out. He's gone. See ya. Why is some bloke from Bradford ringing me? Piss off. Why am I getting phone calls from Bradford? Like, realistically. Anyway, Albon stays P17. Albon, see ya. You're gone. George Russell in the relegation zone, doing a good lap though. Sargent only improves to P18. So, see ya. And now it is between George Russell and Yuki Tsunoda, Pierre Gasly, and Zhou Guanyu. Will Zhou Guanyu get eliminated from SQ1 in his home race? Yuki Tsunoda, only P18 for Yuki Tsunoda. See ya. And George Russell now on a lap. He is way up on most of the drivers here. It might, there's a little bit diddy chance it might not be enough. George Russell comes across the line. What's it gonna be? And George Russell improves to P12. And he is all good to go. Wow, that was a good session. Holy shit. Right, give me a minute. I need to... I get like a daily phone call from random numbers in random places, and I don't know who they are. Well, obviously they're scam callers, but yeah, it's really annoying. Like, in the last week, I've got calls from Bedford, London, Inch, Scotland, Cambridge, and Bradford. So, there it is. Right, your finishing order for SQ1 is going to be Sergio Perez in P1, Lando Norris P2, Max Verstappen P3, Charles Leclerc P4, Oscar Piastri P5, Chile in P6, Fernando Alonso P7, Hulkenberg in P8, Lance Stroll P9, Magnussen in 10th. Great first session for Haas. Bottas in P11. Really bad for Mercedes, P12 and 13. P14 for Daniel Ricciardo. For the first time this season, he gets through to Quali 2, even though it's Sprint Quali 2, it's still Quali 2. And Zhou Guanyu gets through in his home Grand Prix by just under a tenth over Pierre Gasly, Esteban Ocon, Alex Albon, Yuki Tsunoda in P19 and Sargent in P20. Those are your 5 eliminator drivers at SQ1, and I am glad I stayed away because that was already an absolute banger. Lovely stuff. Okay. I'm already losing my voice. The start of SQ2 will be delayed, we have just heard. Is there a specific reason for this? We don't seem to know right now. We've got a couple team radios. No one really cares. We did have a couple we had a lot of double yellows. In Sector 7. And we also have a yellow flag in Sector 8. Where's that? That's an odd corner to have a yellow flag. I'm wondering, is there a spot of rain? As we see a replay of one of the Williams bouncing their way across a curb. That's going to be Logie Sargi. I'll try and find out for you lot why we have a delay. Oh. The grass is on fire again. How does that happen? How does the grass set on fire again? How? I'm confused. Oh, that is funny. But anyway, that was a great session. World class, some would say. Now, I don't actually know how long SQ2 will be. I'm gonna assume 10 minutes. That's sort of my guess. So I'll set the timers. But they might be incorrect. I have no idea. Let's turn this text on. No, not that one. No, not that one. Oh, I don't have one. Never mind. I was just gonna put a little bit of text up to say like what session it is, like SQ1, SQ2, SQ3, whatever. But I can't be bothered. Just ask if you're interested. Cheeky little ad break coming in from Sky Sports. Top 10 coldest moments. So yeah, another fire. That's odd. Maybe some conspiracy theories on the way. actually, if you think about it, the drivers are doing 36s on mediums. That is pretty rapid. And in fact, the gaps between P1 and 20 was 1.8 seconds. Take Perez out of the picture. Can't believe I'm saying that because he was so far ahead. You take Perez out of the picture, it's only 1.6 between P2 and 20. I still can't believe that's happened. How was Perez actively gone 3.5 tenths quicker than Verstappen? That is just... Huh? I don't understand how that works, but yeah, really, really close. I mean, it sort of goes away after about P6, but I mean, from the gap to first, it's 2, 3, and then 4, 4, 6, 8, 8, 8, 9, and then 1 second, 1 second, 1.2, 1.2, 1.4, and then 1.5, 1.6, 1.7, 1.8, 1.8. So actually quite a large gap for the elimination zone. Gasly missed out by just under a tenth. Ocon was 2 tenths away. Albon 3 tenths away. Tsunoda 4 tenths away. And Sargent 4.5 tenths away from safety. So that's actually quite a large gap. Like, that's a lot. But very impressed by Perez. Of course, we've not seen anywhere close to the full potential of Max Verstappen yet, which I'm scared about. Really impressed by the Hasses. I mean, they said their car was better than expected, but P8 and P10. Well done. Daniel Ricciardo through as well, beating his teammate for once. That's what you love to see. Actually beat his teammate by half a second. Good shit. Both state cars through as well. And Mercedes struggling a little bit. And obviously Lando Norris shining as per usual. What a go. I just wish I could see the sector times. Like what the best ones were from the lap. I can only look at the best sectors, which don't really add up. But what I want to look at was, did Tsunoda lose a lot of time anywhere? So, for fuck's sake, of course SQ2 starts as I'm looking at something. I was just trying to see where Tsunoda was losing half a second to Danny Rick. Confirmation coming through as well that it is actually going to be 10 minutes. And Piastri saying on the radio... brain dead. Yeah, 10 minutes of SQ2, and apparently we're gonna see some rain in 14 minutes, which would affect SQ3. Alright, are we on the way yet? Oh, bet we are. Oh, okay, no, we're not. Good. Session will start at 54 local time. So, they've put out the fire again, although I'm still trying to work out how there's a fire in the first place. I'm puzzled. In the pit lane, though, we can see there is... Is that rain? Or is that... like... smoke? Not like smoke. What's it called? Is it vapor? You know, like behind a car, it's always fizzy. If that makes sense. I don't know if that's rain. But we currently have like every single driver just camped in the pit lane, just ready. As soon as that light goes green, it absolutely go. Declare on the radio. So according to Ferrari's engineers, they're not the most reliable of sources, but they are saying that we are going to see rain at the end, like, of the first hot laps. So people's gonna whiz around for a warm-up lap, and then give it the beans, and coming to the final sector, it's gonna be raining a little bit. Oh, so you want to get a good lap in now. That's what you want. Like, you actually need to do a good lap, a Q3 worthy lap now. Because, like, you might not get another chance. Do you know what I mean? Especially with the wet conditions, you genuinely might not get another opportunity. So, it's going to be very crucial to, it's going to be very crucial to get that good first lap going. And as you can see, SQ2 is now underway. And we love that shit, don't we? We really do. Norris instantly coming out, because that's what he does. And then wait until 35. Boom. Timer. Right, timers are updated, and and it's live. Both McLaren straight out the pits, with Lance Stroll and Kevin Magnussen, and of course Carlos Sainz. And maybe some other drivers as well. I mean, they're all waiting by the end of the pit lane. Actually, to be fair, it is literally just both McLarens, both Astons, both Hasses, and both Ferraris just sat there. And a steak as well. Oh, and the steaks. And a Mercedes. Here they come. So yeah, no, you desperately need to get a lap time in now. Right, so Lando Norris is going to be the first bloke to get a lap time set, followed by Piastri, and then Magnussen, and then Stroll, and then Sainz. One concerning thing is the Red Bulls have stayed in. I don't know if they're just waiting for a bit of traffic relief, but if it's true that it's going to... Okay, Verstappen's just come out. But if it's true that it's about to start raining, you really don't want to be hanging around, but they are, both of them. So Norris is going to begin the first hot lap of SQ2, followed by Oscar Piastri. Lando Norris with a world-class lap time. Oh. What a lap time by Lando Norris. 14 minutes 28. Good shit. Right, so let's follow along with Norris. It's not purple everywhere. Who else is going purple? It's not... Is it Piastri? No. Is it Sainz? Yes. Sainz has gone fastest through sector... Oh, not sector 1, like turn 3. Norris through sector 1 at 24.8. And then a 28.2 through sector 2. Leclerc not on a lap. Piastri... 3 tenths back from Norris. Alonso goes fastest in sector 1 by 15 milliseconds and does 25 milliseconds, sorry. Does a 24.860. Hulkenberg a 25.2, Stroll a 25.18, Magnussen a 25.2, Sainz a 24.9, and then a 28.5 in the second sector. Norris, the first bloke to finish a lap, he does a 36 dead. That is like... That should be Q3 worthy. I'm not sure though. Oscar Piastri then goes faster. Has an unbelievable... Oh my god! Lando Norris making a massive error in sector 3 surely because Piastri has gone half a second quicker through sector 3 and goes into the 1 minute 35s. Does a 1 minute 35.85. Norris a 36 dead. Sainz 5 milliseconds behind Norris with a 36 dead. Fernando Alonso. Fernando Alonso goes P4 with a 36-1. Nico Hülkenberg goes P6 just behind 5 milliseconds behind his teammate. Charlie, what's Charlie gonna do? Charlie goes P1 at 35-7 for the lad. Go on, mate. Good shit. Verstappen fastest in Sector 1. Half a tenth up on Perez. Half a second up through Sector 2. Perez making a mistake in Sector 2. Will that cost him a Q3 place? I don't know if he's going to get another chance. Valtteri Bottas goes P5 ahead of Alonso, just behind Sainz. Oh my, yo, Bottas with an unbelievable lap. Hamilton P7, Zhou Guanyu P8, George Russell P9, Daniel Ricciardo only P12 right now out of 13 drivers. Here comes Max Verstappen. Verstappen goes fastest by a tenth, 35-6 for Verstappen. Can Perez claw anything back in Sector 3? Yes, he does. 4 tenths quicker than Verstappen through Sector 3. Does a 35.78, and that should be enough to get into SQ3 if it gets down to the wire a little bit. So well done Perez there to actually recover that, because it had a horrible Sector 2. Recovered it, we move. Good shit. Now, both of the Haas's has entered the pits. They might come straight back out. I'm not sure yet. I would say, as it stands, it's quite difficult to tell who's safe and not, because there's only 1 second splitting everyone, and there's only 6 tenths between P5 and 15. So I sort of get the feeling that, I mean, if we're seeing drivers, if we're seeing teammates, I mean, that lap right there, Perez, half a second slower than Verstappen through Sector 2, but then 4 tenths quicker than Verstappen through Sector 3. So a 6 tenth deficit might not be a crazy thing. And I believe Charles Leclerc is going for another lap. Or is he just driving slightly quicker? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, no he isn't. Nice. Sainz is going for a lap though. Doesn't improve, but is going for a lap. I mean, a 25.5 is still pretty quick. Zhou Guanyu also on a lap at 25.7. Bottas at 25.4. No one improving, though. I mean, you don't really expect drivers to improve. You do have less fuel, but it's like, you know, 1 lap less fuel. Meanwhile, bloody... your tyres are going to get a bit shit as well. So I doubt drivers are going to improve unless they made a mistake on the previous lap. So it might stay roughly the same. I mean, Lance Stroll currently, P15 is... Daniel Ricciardo has also stayed in the pit, so that might be him done. They might just... he's only got 2 minutes. He needs to sort of get out in the next 15 seconds. Hang on. Track slippery. Track slippery. Coming through from live timing, which means there is a very solid chance that this will be the ending sort of thing. Yeah, Russell not improving at all. We have a yellow flag. I believe that might be Hamilton. No? Maybe not. Will we see what the yellow flag was for on the Sky broadcast? Oh, it is very wet. Yeah, no, this is it. Yeah, this is it. That's done. It's over. Yep. SQ2 is done, and it's raining. And there is a minute left. However, it's pissing it down, so this will be the final running order in SQ2, we have Max Verstappen P1, Charles Leclerc P2, Sergio Perez P3, Oscar Piastri P4, Lando Norris P5, Carlos Chile P6, Valtteri Bottas P7, Fernando Alonso P8, Lewis Hamilton P9, and home hero Zhou Guanyu gets through to SQ3 by 30 milliseconds over Posh Spice George Russell. George Russell, see ya. Kevin Magnussen, see ya. Nico Hulkenberg, see ya. Daniel Ricciardo, see ya. And Lance Stroll, see ya. And there's the checkered flag. Now, very good performance by Valtteri Bottas so far. In fact, only 10 milliseconds away from being ahead of a Ferrari and a McLaren, and he's already ahead of an Aston and a Mercedes. Really good by the state cars. Bit disappointed in Ricciardo. I feel like he could have maybe got an extra place or two. I mean, if he improved by 80 milliseconds, which is a lot, he would have been P12 rather than P14. But still, Ricciardo out-qualified his teammate. What more do you want? Lance Stroll, being his old reliable self, does a really good qualifying one time. I mean, it wasn't great, but it was good. You know, it was like top 5. And then gets into SQ2 as a stinker, a 36.6 for Lance Stroll. The safety was a 36.3 dead. So 3 tenths and 7 hundredths away from safety. But apart from Stroll being absent and the state cars, everything else is quite normal. Both Red Bulls, both Ferraris, both McLarens, and then the stakes, and then Alonso and Hamilton, which you sort of expect. So the top 8 or 8 of the 10 is sort of normal. Maybe Bottas as well. Bottas has been putting in some unbelievable qualifying performances recently, like unbelievable. You know, Zhou Guanyu right in there as well. Do not count him out. Yeah. Yay! Right, so SQ3 is going to start pretty soon. I need to actually get the timer ready, although I have absolutely no idea about anything. SQ3 is about to be very fascinating, because we are going to have wet running, and let's be honest, we have not had wet running at this track for 5 years. At least there won't be a fire. So yeah, another fire somehow broke out. And so, yeah, there you go. George Russell, the big eliminator, coming out from there. Can I see how long SQ3 will be, please? I assume 8 minutes, which means you sort of have to exit the pits almost instantly, fuel for like 5 laps, do a warm-up, go for a lap, and then cool down, go for a lap. That's all you're really going to have time for around here. We'll see what happens though, but I mean, yeah, wet running, like... What? I'm so confused what we're going to see. Like, I mean, it's about to be one of the most exciting SQ3s of all time. Purely because we have 10 drivers. All of them are fairly even on pace. Well, the top 7 are. I mean, 4 tenths between them. If you think about it in the long run, 4 tenths ain't a lot round this track. In the wet as well. With people like Verstappen, like Hamilton, like Alonso, like Norris. Unreal in wet conditions. Stroll would have loved to be here right now. Stroll it's a wacky thing with Stroll. Stick him in wet conditions and he turns into Ayrton Senna. Like, I don't get it. Confirmation coming through then. The SQ3 will be 8 minutes long. So let's get a 7-minute and 30 timer ready for the boys. And then it will be 8 minutes to go around before I could finally go to bed. Holy shit! I've been awake for years. I could start playing a pot. Message come through. Session will begin at 11 past, which is in about a minute's time. Also, I believe we have everyone on intermediates. Oh, yes! Now, we do like that, don't we? We do like that. My lips are incredibly sore because I've been sneezing incredibly hard. So it's quite difficult to talk without being in pain when I'm still locked. I've got no bleeding water left. Like, what is that? What even is that? Ah. Right. It should tick over to 11 past any second now. And then we shall begin. There it is. It's hit 11 past. Now, China might be, 5 minutes and 12 seconds ahead, so we might have to wait a little bit longer. And there is the green flag. SQ3 is a go! Instantly, never mind. Piastri, Leclerc and Verstappen out instantly. Norris, Perez, Alonso, Bottas, Joe, all following soon after. Oh, bollocks. Wait, I forgot the timers. There it is. Norris on the radio saying the rain is expected to continue. I bet he's getting Russia 2021 flashbacks. All 10 drivers out. Oh, never mind. 9 drivers. Hamilton, the only one staying in at the moment. Everyone on intermediates as well. So there's not a... Hang on. Yawn inbound. There's honestly not a ridiculous chance that we might only see one hot lap from each driver, because it's going to be like a 1 minute 50 to go round, and then 150, that's 3 minutes. Okay, no, they should be able to easily get 2 hot laps done. So the first driver to do a hot lap is going to be Oscar Piastri, followed by Max Verstappen, Carlos Sainz, Nando Loris, Lars Calais, and then Sergio Perez. Can't be after anymore. I've also just scratched a spot off my knee, and that's hurting a lot. It really hurts. Oh, I wonder what, like, interesting fucking lap times we're gonna see in the wet. I mean, it's got to be what, 15 seconds slower than dries. So, oh, hang on, who's that? Wait, is that Leclerc? Wait, yeah, Charles Leclerc has been off track, just doing a warm-up lap. What? How has he done that? How have you got over there? On the radio. I think the front one is broken. Leclerc might be out of quali here before it's even started because he's been a bit of a clot and hit the wall. Brazil 2023 flashbacks. Right, Piastri starting his lap here in the wet. A 30.8 through the first sector. We'll see what everyone else does. Verstappen is going to do a 31.1. 4 tenths off Piastri. Sainz, a 31.2. 4 tenths off Piastri. Lando Norris, a 30.4. Oh, we love that shit. Go on, Lando. Sergio Perez, a 30.8. Also a good Sector 1 time. Piastri about to finish Sector 2. It's going to be a 37.1. Alonso does a 30.45 through the first sector. Absolutely rapid. Max Verstappen through the second sector, a 38.3. So, half a second off Piastri right now. Sainz a 38.5. Norris a 36.8. Go on, Lando. Piastri coming down the back straight. Perez 36.5 through the middle sector. Sainz a 38.5. Perez flying through that middle sector. Go on, son. My absolute goat. Alonso a 38.7 through the middle sector. This is spicing up a bit. Oscar Piastri round the final quarter. Come on. Let's see some good lap times. Piastri across the line is going to do a 1 minute, or actually a 2 minutes 2.59. Max Verstappen, a 2 minutes 2.995. Sainz, a 2 minutes 4.1. Norris, a 2 minutes 3.1. Perez, a 2 minutes dead point 4. These aren't the real laps, by the way. Still though, 2 minutes on a hot lap. No, wait, no, this is going to be their final attempts, I think. Verstappen fastest through Sector 1, a 29.9. Yeesh, that's fast. Carlos Sainz, a 30.2. Piastri, a... Alright, Norris goes half a second quicker than anyone else through Sector 1. Alright, yeah, that's just Norris things, I guess. We know what he's like in the wet. Sector 2, Oscar Piastri is going to do a 36.6. Not even going fastest. Unless this is a second, like, warm-up lap, which it very well could be. I have no clue. I genuinely don't know. Because I don't know what the lap times are. Norris a 35. Yeah, I'm confused. Are these? This is the wacky thing. I don't know what the lap times are. Are these even like the actual lap times? Because Norris is currently about a second up on anyone else. That can't be right. 2 minute warnings come out, and I'm puzzled. I really am. I think this might be the actual laps, like now. Like, this is it, starting now, because there's 1 minute 40 left. Let's see. Piastri across the line. He improves. Is he going green? Hang on. Yes, okay, these are the actual final laps starting now. Very, very strange thing going on, where we have drivers going purple in, like, all sorts of sectors. But now the actual laps are starting, I think. I don't know. Honestly, I'm confused. Anyway, Piastri through Sector 1 is going to do a 30.1. So still 7 tenths off Lando. Verstappen, Alonso goes fastest. Go on, son. Max Verstappen doesn't improve on his lap time. Carlos Sainz does. Size up on Verstappen, I think, right now. Bottas not improving. Norris not improving. Perez not improving. This could very well be a Fernando Alonso pole position. What? Leclerc goes P3, and that's his quali done. Leclerc in P3, so a 2 minutes is actually a representative lap time. What? Alright, Piastri through Sector 2, still improving. Max Verstappen improving. A couple hundredths quicker than Piastri. What about Carlos Sainz, Mr. Chile? Good Sector 2 by Carlos Sainz, I cannot lay. Norris not improving either. Norris has fucked it. Norris is done. Perez improving, though, through Sector 2. Miserable Sector 1, though. Hamilton goes fastest at 59.3. The session ends. Is it going to be a Lewis Hamilton pole position here in the wet? The best Sector 3 I've ever seen. He loves this place, doesn't he? Oscar Piastri rounding the final corner. And what's it going to be? Oscar Piastri stays 5th. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a Lewis Hamilton pole. And Hamilton's improving. Max Verstappen, P2 for Verstappen. Carlos Sainz, only P4. Lando Norris! Come on! It's not over yet either, because we still have Fernando Alonso. Lando Norris gets his lap time deleted. Bollocks. Well, we have Zhou Guanyu left. We have Charles Leclerc. Zhou Guanyu stays 10th. Leclerc stays 6th. And what's Bottas gonna do? Bottas stays 8th. And I don't even know if this lap is gonna count, but Hamilton is improving still. Wait, hang on. How has Lando got track limits in the wet at China? How has he done that? Hamilton's going to cross the line. Will he improve his lap time more? Wait, I think Norris has had his lap reinstated. Wait. Norris has gone back to P1. Wait. Is that a live timing bug, or has he had his lap reinstated? Is that a live timing bug? They have! Yes! Come on! Oh, that is a wonderful ending to an unbelievable quali session. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. And your final finishing order for F1 Sprint Quali, Lando Norris, P1 by 1.3 seconds, has his lap reinstated over Lewis Hamilton. Unreal qualifying performance. And actually, this is rather poetic. As we know, as I called earlier on, about 10 seconds ago, I said that the best wet weather drivers are Lewis Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Max Verstappen, and Lando Norris. Your top 4 here in sprint quali in the absolute meltdown: Lando Norris, Lewis Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Max Verstappen. I mean, I'd say I called it, but I fucking called it! Oh my goodness. Oh, Jesus Webb, that might be top 3 qualifying sessions I've ever watched. So apparently what happened, I mean, oh, right, that's unreal. So, your final finishing order for sprint quad is going to be Lando Norris P1, Fernando Alonso Lewis Hamilton P2, Fernando Alonso P3, Max Verstappen P4, Carlos Sainz P5, Sergio Perez P6, Charles Leclerc P7, Oscar Piastri P8, Valtteri Bottas P9, Zhou Guanyu P10. Oh, that is... wow. That is unreal. Unreal. Only thing I will say that's really let down this session is literally within minutes there are already people just abusing Max Verstappen and Fernando Alonso and Daniel Ricciardo and Sergio Perez and the British in general. Like, mate, I get it was a really, really good session, but you don't have to abuse each other. I mean, I ain't gonna go into details of which variant. Every type of abuse there is being spouted under every comment section of every single thing. But yeah, there you go. That is sprint quali done and dusted. That might be the best quali session I've ever watched. And I didn't even really watch it. I just looked at the live timing. So I didn't even really... well, I did watch it, but you know what I mean. Unbelievable. So, what's next? So, I'm going straight to bed. I might actually pass out. I literally might just get on the bed. And then I'm just... right, time for bed. Do you know what I mean? I'm exhausted. Somehow brought the passion and the energy for this stream. I don't even know how, but this has been an absolute banger. Right. Coming up next, tomorrow, for British people, this is at 3:50 AM BST, so you can translate that to whatever time zone you're in. I'll be live for the sprint race watch along, where we will see if Lando No Wins can get a win. And then we've also got, can Hamilton return to the top step? Will Fernando Alonso get his first win in 12 years? Or will Verstappen do his usual and just come through the field. Who knows? It's going to be an absolute banger, though. And then, on the same day, so tomorrow at 7:50 a.m. BST, I'll be back for quali. Good news for me is, well, actually, no. Again, why is it a 3-hour break? Like, the sprint race will probably end before an hour, so that'll only be like 4:45, 5 a.m. Quali don't start until 8. I don't understand these long breaks. But anyway, that's when I'll be back. Thank you very much for watching this absolutely blockbuster, incredible qualifying session. Holy shit. I have woken up my entire household, so that's a thing. I don't care though, because the passion was there. It was better than ever. Nice one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.